I was introduced to the airplane competition when my stats teacher, Mr. Thiesing, asked me if I could help him run some data and get some numbers so he could find out the equation for the competition.
Just changing a little tweak of the size of the wings can change how it flies completely, and how things like horsepower and the gear ratios can affect how the plane flies.
So the biggest thing I learned from the program is how much the small things of an airplane can drastically change how it flies. For example, recently we've tried to change the wingspan by zero point 0.1 feet to add an extra 4 pounds of payload, but adding those 4 pounds of payload made the flight take a lot of extra time and a lot of extra fuel, so it decreased the points we were getting by quite a bit. So we had to revert back to our normal change, like the plane we had in the first place.
When we started by looking at all the points and the point values, and we saw that the payload actually is squared while everything else is linear, so that was the most important thing for us to focus on and look at. But changing the payload made the planes much harder to fly. By increasing the payload, it was a lot more difficult. So that was a factor that we worked a lot with and changed a lot about the planes.
Doing the project and seeing how the airplane making these tiny little changes can affect how the airplane flies by so much is I think it's really cool, and it just made aerospace engineering even more interesting for me, and it reinforced that that's what I will probably end up doing.
Doing all of the challenges made me appreciate more all of the different factors that go into making a plane and making it fly, and trying to find the right balance between safety and efficiency, and how difficult that actually is for pilots and people who make planes.